I've got hemophiliac roots, so I avoid collisions every reshoot. Hotel tower towers bring me liberty. Know that the devil ain't as good in 3. Hot tropic body aligned by heaven. Hold that thought.
Welcome to the match. This is a crucial win game for both teams. Let's see the manager's choices. The first half is underway here. Beautiful footwork. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Fails to keep the ball. Heavy shot. Throw in here. So we'll restart with that throw in. It's in! Plenty of power on that! Can they finish? A millimetre would have made a difference. Firing from the corner. Sending it deep. Strikes it from distance. Great anticipation there. The goalkeeper has done exceptionally well. What brilliant anticipation from the goalkeeper. Well-timed tackle. Losing possession. Well-timed tackle. Fails to keep the ball. Heavy shot. Losing possession. Goal kick. Just missed a golden opportunity. Fails to keep the ball. Gave the opponent a free kick. Taking the free kick. Poor decision making. Fails to keep the ball. Nice one. Losing possession. It's in! Plenty of power on that! Great power, but poor direction. Seeking out a passing lane. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Pushing it forward. Away from immediate danger. Not a real challenge for the keeper. Losing possession. Carrying the ball forward. Amazing shot. Sensational stop from the keeper. Some minutes will be added after regular time. Heavy shot. Well, it might still work out for them. Looking to find space. That's a goal kick. Losing possession. The first half of the match is over. The two teams have swapped sides, and we are now ready for the second half. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Fails to keep the ball. Strikes it from distance. Good play, one-on-one. Carrying the ball forward. It's in! Plenty of power on that! Oh, good save! Fails to keep the ball. That's Great defending, they're stopping that attack. Goal! There goes the ball. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Heavy shot. Goalkeeper relatively untroubled. Fails to keep the ball. Great intervention to stop the play. Oh dear, looks like the shooter left shooting boots behind. Losing possession. That's goalkeeping masterclass. Losing possession. What an amazing save! The keeper just saved the team! Fails to keep the ball. Thunder's clear. That was an amazing save! Losing possession. Denied by the keeper. Impressive! A great save! Real class! Pinpoint pass. Crunching tackle. Full marks for their attitude and determination to win this. Fails to keep the ball. Breaking free. Referee has blown the whistle and we have a final score. The game is about to start. Hope to see a fierce match today. Let's have a look at the match has begun. Good clearance. Nice one. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Fails to keep the ball. Nice block. That was an amazing save. Fails to keep the ball. Heavy shot. That's a goal kick. It's worth a try anyway. Sending it deep. Keeping possession nicely. Losing possession. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Credit to them for winning back possession over the byline, hence a goal kick. Needs some improvement on shot accuracy. Launching it long. Opening phase of the game complete. Promising signs from both sides. Oh, good save! Losing possession. There will be a throw-in. Fails to keep the ball. It's in! Plenty of power on that! What an amazing save! The keeper just saved the team! Here comes the free kick. Foul given. The player should thank the referee for not showing a card. They're getting a free kick for that. Taking the free kick. Credit to them for winning back possession. They are setting up for a quick one. Steps up to steal the ball. Heavy shot. Goalkeeper relatively untroubled. pushing it forward. Losing possession. Looking for options. Strikes it from distance. Missed only by inches. Looking to keep possession. Clear away to safety. That's goalkeeping masterclass. A player was fouled. Here comes the free kick. Carrying the ball forward. Losing possession. Sensational stop from the keeper. Fails to keep the ball. The first half is over. We are looking forward to an even better second half. The second half begins. Spotted the opportunity. Great anticipation there. The goalkeeper has done exceptionally well. Fails to keep the ball. Unable to hang on the ball. That's a good pressing. Strikes it from distance. Oh, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss. Losing possession. What brilliant anticipation from the goalkeeper. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. Fails to keep the ball. Spotted the opportunity. Denied by the keeper. Impressive. Losing possession. A very timely interception. Fails to keep the ball. A great save. Real class. Losing possession. Goal kick. Great opportunity for a great player, but not a great finish. Trying to find the target man. Fails to keep the ball. It's a real challenge for the keeper. Losing possession. So we'll restart with that throw-in. Good play, one-on-one. Fails to keep the ball. That's a definite foul. It looks like a final warning from the referee, but still no card. A half-baked clearance. Denied by the keeper. Impressive. Fails to keep the ball. Fails to keep the ball. Fails to keep the ball. Good ball movement and a decent position here. Well, the referee blows the whistle. Nothing to divide them after 90 minutes. Let's come to extra time. Understandable that fatigue might set in, a strength-sapping night for all concerned as the first period of extra time begins. Go! They are making a change. Again! Losing possession. Sensational stop from the keeper. Fails to keep the ball. It's in! Plenty of power on that! The shot was outrageous. They've decided that now is the time for him to go to the bench. Launching it long. That's great defending. They're stopping that attack. Well-timed tackle. Losing possession. Can they slot it home? What a real challenge for the keeper. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. First half in extra time comes to an end. Can they overcome their tired legs? It's the second period of extra time underway now. Pushing it forward. Losing possession. Heavy shot. Oh, good save! Might be able to get in behind the defence. Striking from long range. Great anticipation there. The goalkeeper has done exceptionally well. Losing possession. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Fails to keep the ball. This is it. We have a winner at last. We're on the final game. Which team is going to take the trophy home? And there's the whistle. Losing possession. What a great opportunity. Tactically quite clear what they're doing, trying to get right on top of their opponents. Goalkeeper relatively untroubled. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. Can they finish? What an amazing save! The keeper just saved the team! It's in! Plenty of power on that! Crashing against the bar! Opening quarter of an hour complete. Teams looking to establish control. What brilliant anticipation from the goalkeeper! Fails to keep the ball. Heavy shot! That was an amazing save! Firing from the corner. A great save! Real class! Losing possession. It's in! Plenty of power on that! And off the top of the crossbar. Well-timed tackle. Clear away to safety. That's goalkeeping masterclass. Striking from long range. A powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy. Put pressure on the player and the ball's gone out. Beautiful footwork. Fails to keep the ball. Keeping possession nicely. A half-baked clearance. That's goalkeeping masterclass. Losing possession. Beautiful through ball. Losing possession. Well, that's the end of the first 45 minutes. Second half has commenced. What a real challenge for the keeper. Fails to keep the ball. Goal kick. Oh, so close. Restart from the goalkeeper. Good clearance. Oh, good save! Losing possession. Heavy shot. Goalkeeper relatively untroubled. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Fails to keep the ball. What brilliant anticipation from the goalkeeper. Need to be hitting the target from that distance. Looking to find space. Heavy shot. That was an amazing save. Losing possession. It's the moment! Yes, it is! There goes the ball. Fails to keep the ball. A great save, real class. Looking for options. Good ball movement and a decent position here. Square pass. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Hit the post. Denied by the keeper. Impressive. Pushing it forward. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Great intervention to stop the play. Sensational stop from the keeper. Losing possession. What an amazing save! The keeper just saved the team! Good play one-on-one. Good play one-on-one. No more time, the referee says, and that will do. Even though it was a very tight win, the outcome is very well worth it.